But you always gotta look at the bright side. We don't know that flat tire didn't stop you from getting in a major. Hey man.
Hi.
Nicole.
Okay, so now I already have shine coat on here. I'm gonna do the same to the rest. Cause I also gonna go a chrome on these two.
Chrome.
Yeah. Now this one right here is already been here, so I'm gonna get a buffer and I'm gonna buff it. Yes, Caro, see, it's all what we did today. So today we did rose quartz, turquoise, amethyst. We did some bubble effect, but then it lead to this, and then wood textures. We did lava and avocados design, and then we did a galaxy texture effects. We did a glow cherry. We did fire. I gotta have new internet soon. Is anyone know the best brand of internet too? Let's take a buffer out. Take a buffer out and buff all this so you can make the surface chrome free.
It is. See, where it hasn't been like this for quite a while. What is it? Wednesday?
This is Wednesday. It haven't been quite like this.
Well, but here's the thing. When scribblers get on there, we don't know what they're saying, what they're talking about, and I wouldn't put it past the government to be listening in as they should.
No worry, April. No worry.
Don't be mad.
Don't be. Because Sunday is have been very successful on interactive design. So what I have planned is the design that I teach. Eventually, you're gonna be able to do it with me. Practice with me on Sunday. So it's all been buff. Now I'm gonna get metal effect and design on, so I can drip chrome directly on it. Hi, thank you, Kim. Thank you. Have you ever damaged the design when buffing? Actually, I did once. When I first discovered this technique, I haven't know the do's and don'ts, and I buffed too hard with a different buffer, and it's kind of scratch it. So I use Taylor buffer. That what you want to do, or at least a 240s, a grit So you don't want it to be too rough. Like you don't want the black and orange buffers. That's too rough. So this line gonna be gold. I'm gonna do like a Egyptian symbol up here. Let me see, should it be up or down? It should be down. So here I'm gonna do like key looking things that they have. Oh, you don't have to hold your breath. You can just keep it shallow. Line work, most people think that it's because of your hand, and it's not. It's because of your nerve. Your body control all the breathing. So when you're nervous, your breathing elevated. The chest and shoulder move more. You become more shaky. It's not about how stable your hand is. You're shaking it. It's come from your nerve. When you practice, you have more confidence on your work, so you're not nervous when you do.
Great boy.
I
Answer that.
I haven't decided
We
yet
haven't
though.
decided what we want to identify as. Because right now we kind of don't like the human race. We might want to be some crazy animals.
Today I want to be a fairy. Today I want to be a fairy, but I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow I might have different things, but never just a boy or girl. That's boring.
Yeah.
Like a fairy, have like multi-genders. One of those date them. Yes.
Well, I look at him as a girl because it makes me less gay somehow.
Yeah, I'm not really gay. My husband is, but I'm not gay. Just my husband is.
Tomorrow we're gonna die. What? Hope not. Actually, wouldn't care. Because we don't really believe in death. We would move on past this existence. Right today. Good news, honey?
What's that?
Or good news for them?
What's that?
When she gets here, I realize that we got to get a couple things before we go. I want to get some kitten chow and stuff like that for the people. But since we got hungry cats now, whew, I knew that was coming because when that cat bit my toe last night, I was like, man, that poor mom and her nipples. We don't have control in our life. Oh, man. Ooh. Thanks to God.
You have to give up control in your life.
We have all control over our life. It's the path we take we shouldn't be choosing.
You have to flow to the universe.
Right, see the signs. I'm feeling that way too, Coco. Not disrespectful.
No, they are scribbler.
No. They've just environment that they've been brought up in their beliefs. They're entitled to that, absolutely.
Yeah, you have to give up control in your
But I
life.
know this much: as happy as we are every fucking day, I feel like we found the righteousness, right, sweetie?
I don't know what to draw here. Maybe like I'm gonna make up something.
Have we been in control? We're truly not going to waste too much time with you, Jay Adore, because those are life lessons, and what we're truly doing here is making people happy and teaching them how to empower themselves so that they're strong. So I feel like, anyone else's thoughts and beliefs is a little negative and coming from a standpoint of not happy every day.
Right.
And that's where we live.
To be, because this universe
If
is so
someone put
big.
a gun in your face in America, is that pretty scary? Once again, it's not our life to live.
Right.
This was what was supposed to happen.
Right.
So with that said, I don't want to see your shit anymore. You may not be in control, but...
Because this universe is so big that whatever we believe in, it all will change later on. There's no way that we can grasp everything that existed in this galaxy alone.
And
so as human, to develop a belief system is a big mistake. To live on a belief system rather than to go to the flow of the universe.
And I've had guns in my face before.
It's really not our life to be lived.
And yes, God is good, but the universe is stronger and better.
Mm-hmm.
All right, get rid of that fucker. Want us to do workmanship. Get in your last words. We can't allow you to taint all the other wonderful people with your disbeliefs or your lack of... Or I could rip their ass out of the frame.
Okay, now we're gonna put some gold chrome on this.
There it is right here. Ta-da!
Okay, now we're gonna take out our gold chrome.
Well, that was fun, everybody.
Yeah, because talking about belief, I mean,
Really
our
good.
belief changed because you know that 80 years ago, when you get sick, you go to the doctor, they give you cocaine, right?
Right?
If you ever have a medical handbook, an antique medical handbook, you will see heroin, cocaine, all sort of chemical in there that we now find out that it's bad for us. So our belief is not really concrete because this universe is way too big for us to grasp everything that are in it. So to live in a belief system is a big mistake.
Because once you find belief, you're not opening yourself up to understanding or growing at that point.
Absolutely not. When people start to believe, that means they stop learning. When they don't know, like it's different than when you don't know, because when you don't know, you will find out. But when you believe, that's it. You're done. When you start to believe, then you stop.
Okay, when you start doing the nail special artwork, do clients complain about time? Not with Tino. They're so happy they got in and they're here that they're willing to do whatever.
Yeah. For this on live, the reason why I take time because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Everything that on here is freestyles. But when you design for your client, especially, you need to have something that you already done and known. You know the step. It's just like lollygagging design.
Lollygagging.
Design and explain and design again and explain again and find out. And you rub chrome on, chrome will stick on this. And the reason why it don't stick to the background, because you already buffed the background. so it doesn't stick to your background.
What?
You can top coat this. Here this. Top coat this. Thank you, thank you.
I guess I should simply should have said to that person, "What have you done today?"
Thank you, Candy. Thank you. Oh no, I'm not affected. I'm not. I'm never affected by negativity. It's almost invisible to me. Hear this. No, I never get roused up by negativities. It's a gift because I'm autistic. Remember, I don't feel any type of
And that's why we get along so great.
low vibration
Empath
emotion.
meets no path. No, that's
I don't feel anything.
Can I touch your butt?
No, doesn't affect it by I don't. Hear this.
I feel it, not effective.
Yeah.
I feel it because I'm empathic. So we got one person doesn't feel anything, and then the
Now
other person that
we
feels
take
all.
out the finished bugs, the chun bugs.
And together we make scarabs.
All right.
Honey,
So I think that is a wrap for today. Let's take some pictures. Let me clean this up so we can take some pictures.
how long did you cure the black gel?
The black gel I keep for 60 seconds. Now, if your lamp have like 45 second max, then you go with that. But if have 60 seconds, then you cure for 60 seconds. Hold on, let me take this out so you can take a picture of this. We've been online for 6 hours today. I say it's a great time today.
Does anybody have any great recommendation for kittens that are just getting off the nipple and for a good healthy dry food?
Okay.
Just throwing that out there. Or else we're just gonna have to not feed them for the next few days.
Now let's take a picture of this. Yeah, we've been for 6 hours today. These are all the design. Let me see.
Science diet for kittens. Okay, thank you. I've always heard that's pretty good.
Actually, let's put an avocado near the beaches. We just come up with this today, by the way.
I love it. Who's next knows? That's how I feel. Just throw them out in the yard and be like, get some goddamn critters. We're tired of the moles anyway. 70% meat.
Take some of the pictures with this.
TLC, is that instinct or insects? Because they've been catching flies. Well, Mama has. Oh, everybody's panicking right now, honey.
Why?
Well, because they know you're getting off. This always happens. They start, what we should do from here on out is just be like, yeah, and our next, and then, you know, like they do on the phones when it's gonna be like, and then just, no, that'd be
Yeah.
cruel, honey.
Yeah.
Science diet, and he said raw meat and gunpowder.
All right, let's take a picture of this. And then we're gonna have the bugs right here. All right. And for next time, it's Wednesday.
Give them their homework.
I can give you an assignment.
We'll give you some busy work, they call it.
So next time Wednesday, and then if we home Sunday, then we schedule in a Sunday. If not, then it's next Sunday.
Or no, it'll be Monday. So we're coming back from Dallas Sunday. We just don't know exactly how early or when or whatever. So if we're not here in time and Tino doesn't get enough rest because we were having too much fun with hopefully the new puppy, we will.
Let's try to do this. So if you can take a snapshot of this and try to do that.
Hill science, Karina.
Okay, I demonstrate the lemon on the live if the people that catch it. And then on Sunday, if you don't have to do this, I will go over this. But it should be simple enough because it's just light yellow. And then you mix brown pigments and then you dust over it. Same thing yellow. And then on here, just some details using like a round brush. And then matte everything. And then white. Metal effect. And then 3D jelly. So you can do that at home.
You can do it at home.
You take a picture of this and tag me. Get this out.
Who's next nails wants to? You got it.
Take a picture of that.
Hey Karen.
Does your pigment powder ever smear? Pigment smear when you go ahead, Dustin.
Hey Karen, is the husband okay? I think we've been on here long enough. They should have got surgery done. And if not, regardless, we're sending positive waves.
The pigment smear, if you apply a coat on it and it smear, meaning matte or base coat, that usually would bleed the pigment. So if you wouldn't coat on it and it smear, check your pressure because your pressure when you apply to with matte or base coat, it has to be light. If you want it to be safer than top coated, and then because top coat it doesn't smear,